this MAGS set, we're going to have a weaving time. This one has color and a big blue cup. I already like it. New game. Good morning. All right. Your partner, Eric, is on a business trip on a mine with no cell reception out of the city. With no signal and the fact that the internet on the mine is protected, you won't be able to talk to each other for 5 days. Still, life goes on and you need to go to work. Try and get some clothes on from the closet. 2 out of 3 games on the theme of LGBTQs are about clothes and how to dress. Leave the apartment to finish this part of the tutorial. Time is of the essence, so you better... Why is dressing up so rushed? Or have we slept late? Remember to move your mouse to the lower part of the screen to check your mood meters. This, as your clothing, might or might not influence some outcomes and actions. And talking about that. Waking up without Eric makes you sad. Oh no. Mood meter has gone down. Quickly. Get clothes. What to wear? I have no idea what we're supposed to be deciding. Masculine. All set and ready for work. Yeah, let's go to work. Go to work. Is this like mini Sims? Do you wish to leave the house? Well, no. But I have to. Zach from work is inviting my lunch. Okay. Go. You had a nice day at work. You wonder if Eric is doing okay. The work trip sounded stressful. You make it through the day and get home safe. Weaving time. Welcome to the actual game. Every day after work, you will have some time to do some activities around the house. These will take time, presented as clocks, and will change your mood in different ways. Some of them can be done a limited amount of times. At any time, you can leave your apartment to end the day. This will trigger all the outside events until you get home from work. Alright, so we can use the kitchen, we can use the vacuum cleaner, we can relax with the sofa and the TV, we can change clothes, we have 3 clocks remaining. What else can we do? We can check the mirror, and that's one of the fancy flags, and I don't know which one. There's too many of them. I cannot keep track. What would you like to do with the mirror? Let's talk to the mirror. Let's have a good chat. This is like kind of like Sims. This is a very Sim-ish feel. You practice speech for when you get a Nobel Prize for discovering a reliable hair removal / hair restorer formula. Funky thing with the font is that I believe the / is missing the outlines, and I wonder why. I wonder if this is a default font. That's the non-binary flag. Oh. Consider me educated. It was probably mentioned on the game page, I just wasn't paying attention. Because I'm a doofus. You feel confident about yourself. Hooray! We've done a good thing. Alright. An unpleasant but good way to improve mood for me. Cleaning. I don't need to clean. Okay. Never mind then. We can relax. What would you like to do? Let's do doom scrolling. You get into a fight defending what you think is best ship for your favorite anime series. Don't argue about that stuff. Just let people have their things. As you type, you know this is sad and a waste of time, but you can't stop this downward spiral. This is why I never ever get into online arguments if I can avoid it. It's not worth it. Argue with people you know. Argue about stuff you care about, but goddammit, it's anime. There we go. Our mood's crashing down. Let's have a sleepy sleep. It's the end of the day. Yep, let's have a snappy snap. Snippy snap. You feel ready to take on the world. We can always change outfits, and I'm not sure. I assume this impacts stuff. Let's switch to feminine. I'm feeling cute today. Me too. I feel cute every day. He lied to himself through his teeth. End the game. You manage to restock your fridge with a week worth of supplies. The whole trip and interactions are uneventful. You think not much of it. Since you didn't eat yesterday, you feel exhausted and hungry. The next day, you have normal day at work. During lunch, I forgot to eat. It's Jones in the fast lane all over again. God damn it. During lunch, you overheard your colleagues talk about the new season of Supernormal. You try as hard as you can to not listen to the spoilers. Yeah. Oh no. We are immensely depressed now because of the spoilers. Today I have my pottery class, but I can kill some time until then. Alright. In order to not kill ourselves, let's eat something. Cook meal. I'm not in the mood for cooking. Okay, we're in that kind of situation. Leftovers. Today, to improve my mood, I will do pot. I kind of want to try pottery sometime. It seems like a really oddly relaxing thing. And it's also the kind of hobby where you can kind of fail and then just redo it until you get it right. I don't know. I'll need to look into courses for that sometime. Is that a sign of getting old? That you start to actually consider pottery as like a hobby? Concerning. You don't remember the last time you ate alone and hope a long time passes before you have to remember this one. You feel hopeful about the future. I'm full. Okay, we changed clothes when we came back from work and I'm not sure why. Do I have to change again? Feeling cute again. When reaching your hands over the hot girl there in your sweet clay-crusted body, such as a bonus. Bomba's thinking the same. We need to find like a course we can both go to and just go do random pottery. Rusty, I think you're watching the wrong kinds of movies. Yeah, end the day. We're going to a nice pottery club thing. Pottery class, get the weekly assignment without much trouble. The one friend you go with invites you to a party in 2 days. Though you feel sad about not going to a party with Eric, you decide to take your mind off things. The next day, you have a stressful day at work. Your boss starting yelling at you for a job she didn't do well, but that according to her is your fault. This sentence is broken. You take a deep breath, listen to her ranting as you do a quick look to everyone else in the meeting. They all look conflicted but don't want to intervene. You just have to get past, that's also not the right word, this and it'll be alright. You hate this job. Don't we all hate every job? The sight of dirty home makes getting home less welcoming. I think this person has a lot of issues. Coworker told me about an artisan market tonight. I should go and... I mean, we could, like, yeah, okay. I don't know why we change outfits whenever we come back home. Would you like to clean? Lasts 1 day. Last fucking 2 days. You clean thoroughly the entire apartment. I don't think whoever wrote this is a native English speaker, so I think we have to kind of give him some slack. It happens. You found all the hair clips you've lost. Important. You feel exhausted as you wonder if you really clean all there is to clean. And our mood has dropped down to 0. At least this isn't like Indigo Prophecy where you just shoot yourself if that happens. Let's have... We don't have 2 clocks, do we? We have 1 clock remaining. Also, we haven't eaten anything again. And we're running out of everything. This is a disaster of a life we're having. Order food. Well, we can't get our mood down anymore. It's been a while since you've had a holiday house with access to a credit card. You decide to treat yourself with a full pizza with your favorite ingredients. After you're done eating, you realize this was a mistake as it was too much food. You are now full of food and regret. Yeah, that happens. Okay, what if we... I'm just gonna keep switching outfits. Suspenders! Those aren't suspenders, but like, they kind of are. I don't know what this is called. Coveralls? Is it overalls? Because, like, I think overalls would be like a full suit with sleeves and everything, too. Or is that a different thing? Do you want to go out? I think we have to, unless otherwise we'll just stay inside and kill ourselves. We live a very depressing life. The artisan fair, you find all kinds of trinkets and art. You find delight in walking around and looking at all those stores. You buy some chains, rings, and accessories for you and some presents for Eric. You feel happy. Work was tense. This year's discussion is the talk of the day, and you can't help but feel on the spotlight. Feel like you are in the spotlight? Some of your coworkers ask about you and how you feel, saying, blah, blah, blah. They also mention that they reported the situation to HR as they were sorry they didn't intervene. That wouldn't happen in Finland. You still hate this job. Our mood is marginally less suicidal. Today's the party. I should get ready. How to get ready? I hope there's food at the party. How do I get ready? I'm gonna dress up as this again? How do I get accessories? No naps. No time for napping. Try out clothes? Try different combination of clothes. You know, you will still use the same 3 outfits because the developer absolutely could not have had time to make more. In Finnish, and the overalls are just called hallerit. Okay. How do I accessorize? I don't know. I don't think we can. There's no inventory of any kind as far as I can tell. So I can't do nothing. Kill me. Let's use the rest of our time just to try to improve my mood. You binge watched the whole new season of Supernormal. It was amazing. If I had done this before the workday with the spoilers, could I have avoided the spoilers and had a better time? Perhaps. We're out of time. Let's go party. I'm gonna change back to that neutral outfit. This music could really do with some variation. The bass line is a bit too oomfa. Over time, it starts to wear on you. Yes, let's go out. Again, why? I'm thinking either it's a minor bug or there's some trickery, like some reasoning going on why we keep changing clothes when we come back home from anywhere. The crew decides to take a few drinks before going to the dance club. You talk to everyone while counting every drink you take to not make a fool of yourself later. The dance floor you home for a second, make your own little piece of land where you can express safely. You feel good. Since you didn't eat yesterday, you feel exhausted and hungry. There's no time! Things at work are back to normal. So it's terrible. Ventures out to some errands and fetch some stuff. You do it without much trouble. Thanks you for your job and apologize for how sudden the situation was. It's gonna happen again. Home sweet home. Eric comes back tomorrow. I should go out and buy some stuff. Stuff. Let's cook a large meal. What kind of dance party doesn't end the night with kebabs from the local rakela? I think that may have been omitted for brevity because the text box is already quite large, but that's implied. You spend the afternoon cooking meals for the week. Oh, I could have done them for the whole week. You like cooking, but you also like the idea of having more time in the next few days. You feel active. I'm full. Or as the Sims would say it, schnurga blurga. Feeling cute. Let's go shopping while feeling cute. I really like the smooth walk cycle. This little animation. It is the only animation we really get, but it's nice. There's some nice little effort put into it. Yes, let's go out. It's been a long week. You felt this time elongated each time since Eric left and wonder if it will shrink back once he gets home. You wonder if it's the same for him. Is he also excited for tomorrow? You wonder. Question mark and period. Minor. You hear the door open. Welcome back. Our mood has shot up to 200? 200%. Oh, we don't even get to see the dude. Weaving Time by Soulstuff. Especially at that end, if we would have had a different song just come in for a moment to kind of highlight that final moment, that would have been a really nice touch. It's a simple little game. Like, there's not much game. I like the aspect of time management. There just isn't really enough chances in this short of a game to really experiment with it and get to grips with it. But then, this is again a MAGS project. But that kind of concept could be built out to a more full-length game and a more full-length experience. As for the theme, I don't really know. Did this do anything with the theme as far as I can tell? At no point did changing the outfit seem to make any difference that I could identify. Maybe after repeated playthroughs I'd start to find more stuff related to it, but I don't know. Extra points, like, visually, this was by far the most pleasing of the 3 games we had this month around. And those little, so much of this game is the text. That a little bit of spell check, getting a little bit of handy help from someone with a better grasp on English could really help this out a little bit. Just to make all the dialogue and all of the background text a bit more clear, a bit more clean. Because that would have been like, what, half an hour of effort for somebody? Just read through all of it? If there's a ton of it, maybe a full hour. Just give it a good read once and just fix the most glaring issues. And you would definitely gain extra points from that.